2, drag in 2, in 3, in 4, press back out 2, out 3, out 4. Notice how my hips don't move. Think about squeezing your core so hard. That's what's moving your legs. I don't care how far your legs are moving in and out. What I care about is that engagement. Nice, Emma. If your wrists are bothering you, you can also do this on your elbows. Okay, same deal here on your elbows. Elbows are directly under your shoulders. You've got to lift your hips up a little bit more just to create space here. Nice. Nice, Lou. Still moving. I know the first part of class is sometimes like the hardest. So really, it's your first time. We are not going to be planking for the next 45 minutes. We do other things, I promise. We're adding in a saw first in 10 more seconds. It's one bear, it's one saw. Shoulders rock back and forth in 4, in 3, 2. Find your plank, shoulders rock back for 2. They restack for 2. And then you bend back in. Same thing up on your hands. I like to give both of these options in case your shoulders are feeling things. You get some relief by going up on your hands. But if you're feeling your wrists a bit too much, then you've got your shoulders as an option. I like to just switch it up to reduce the pressure on each of those. I know, okay. Legs go out long. Another 20 seconds, slow it down. We move every single move super slowly, right? Super intentionally. We're already down to 10 seconds, team. Meet me on your elbows for your plank. We're gonna walk the plank. You got 5, 4 more, Jude. You got 3 and 2. Find your plank. It's hand, hand, elbow, elbow. Alternate which side you go up with every single time. Nice, Judy, keeping your hips nice and stable. Knees are always an option here. Hand, hand. It's elbow, elbow. Now pick up the pace. We've got this for 20 more seconds. We sit down after this. All right. You got another 15 seconds. Pick it up, pick it up. 12 seconds. You sit down for a reverse bear. You got 9. 8 more seconds. You got this. 5, 4 more, and 3, 2. Lose your sliders. Or you turn to your by. We're not using them yet. We're in this reverse bear position. Laying down. Knees are directly over your hips. And hands, shoulders, head down. Now push your knees a couple inches out. And I want you to tap your right foot and then your left foot. Right foot, left foot. Keep going. Now almost round out your spine. So your whole spine is nice and flat. Nice, Eva. Perfect, really. Really try to bring your knees like 1 or 2 inches further away from you. That's gonna keep your core active even when you are at the top here. So that's our goal here, is to maintain activation throughout these movements so we can bring our muscles to failure. All right, everyone take your tailbone, tuck it forward, okay? Curve your spine so it's completely flat. You're gonna feel like you're curving it to make it flat so every vertebrae is on the ground. If you wanna make this harder, you leave your knees further from you. I want everyone to have their knees in front of your hips so they're not stacked on top. But that's how to make it harder, okay? Meet me at the top in 10 more seconds. Nice, Alex. 6 more seconds at the top in 4. Perfect, ready. 3, 2, at the top. Alex, take your knees, bring them forward a couple inches. Perfect. We're gonna tap with both our feet this time in 10 more seconds. Option to bring up your head, neck, and shoulders. You got 9, 8 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, lower 2, lower 3, tap 4, up 2, it's slow 3, don't restack 4, keep your knees away from you, okay? Tuck through your tailbone, squeeze through your core, to keep your whole spine nice and flat. Option for your head, neck, and shoulders to stay up. We're targeting our lower core here as our feet are moving up and down. By lifting our head, neck, and shoulders, we're engaging our upper core as well. It's optional. You can also lay down flat. Just watch your knees. Make sure they're staying away from your hips so they're not stacked on top like this. This is resting. But when I press them away from my hips, so they're in front of my hips, that's when my core stays engaged. Nice, team. Little break from our shoulders here. So good. Nice, Erica. If you're starting to feel your spine come up, if you can feel like a little hole starting under your body, I do want you to limit your range of motion here. So starting knees in front of your hips, maybe you could just go down halfway, nice and slow, and back up, all right? So what I care about most is not what this looks like, but you're keeping your core engaged. And to do that, you need your whole spine flat. That's gonna protect your low back. It's also just gonna make sure this is staying in your low core and not going to your sacrum. Nice. Meet me at the top in 6, 5 more, Jude, in 4, 3, Lou, 2. Hold at the top. Straighten your legs. All right. Go down to the 45-degree angle, and it's scissors, right and left. Option to keep your head, neck, and shoulders down. Option to crunch them up. You can also put your hands behind your head if your neck is feeling things. I honestly prefer to just keep my upper body down flat so I can really focus on my lower core, staying nice and stable. Hang on to it. All right. Option to grab your weights. Another 15 seconds. We're getting into our dead bug position. All right. It's like an upside down tabletop, if that makes more sense to you. You got 6 more seconds. Option to grab your weights in 4, 3, 2. All right, option to grab your weights. Right back into your upside down tabletop position. Now take your knees, press them in front of you again. Again, when they're directly stacked on top, your abs aren't working. When you press them just a couple inches forward, knees in front of your hips, then they start working. All right, take your arms, back 2, back 3, back 4, forward 2, forward 3, forward 4. Let me move so you can see me. All right, back 2, back 3, back 4. The further your feet go out away from you, the straighter your legs are, the harder it is, okay? The further you have them in, the easier it is. Really try to keep your knees in front of your hips though, so they're not stacked on top. Nice. If you're feeling your hips, cross your feet, open up your knees. Nice, team. Arms go back in 6, 5 more, nice. Ready, 4, 3, 2, arms go back. All right, scissor your arms. Now everyone squeeze your core, tuck your tailbone. Vertebrae flat underneath you. Further back behind you, the harder this is. You're gonna feel your upper core activate. Now everyone try bringing your knees a couple inches further away from you. Nice. So good. Hold in 6. 5 more, you got this, Eva. 3, 2. Arms on top. Bring them back a couple inches. Tap down 2. 3, tap 4, up 2, up 3, don't restack 4. Weights are an option, they're first thing to go, okay? Nice, team. Getting a break from our shoulders today. Getting our lower core, so good. Hang on. Just hold in 6, 5 more in 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. All right, arms and legs this time. Open 2, 3, 4, close 2, 3, 4. Head, neck, and shoulders are down. Watch your spine. If you're starting to lose contact with the floor, remember that's super important for your safety as well as for the effectiveness. Then you put down your weights. You limit your range of motion, okay? Oh, this is hard right now. Hang on to it. Grab your sliders, lose your weights in 10 more seconds. Find your plank. You got 9, 8 more seconds. Find your plank. In 4, 3, 2. All right, sit up. One slider each foot. Press out into a plank position. Wow, I'm like really feeling my core right now. Same deal here. You're tucking your tailbone. Imagine like you're laying on the ground right now and you want every vertebrae to be touching the floor. So tuck your tailbone a little bit, squeeze through your core. We're gonna start that bear. It's gonna feel different this time. 9 more seconds, Lou. All right, 5, 4 more, and 3, 2, bear. Dragon 2, and 3. Slow it down, 4. Nice, breathing out 2, out 3, out 4. Perfect form, Emma, with your shoulders directly over your wrists, your hips in line with your shoulders. That's awesome. Moving in and out, add in your saw, 10 more seconds, okay? 5, you got 4, and 3, 2, add in your saw. Every time your legs go straight, rock back for 2, restack for 2, and then drag back in. We got this combo move for 10 more seconds. It's 1 bear, it's 1 saw. All right, you got 6 more seconds. It's just the saw. Option for your knees, option for your elbows. 5, 4 more, and 3, 2, just your saw. Rock back for 2, restack for 2. If you're feeling your low back, you can do this on your knees and your elbows. Back for 2, forward for 2. All right, it's more comfortable if you like roll up a towel and put it underneath your knees. You can also just do it on your elbows and your toes. Remember, basically every move we do, if we're on our toes, your knees are also an option. If you're ever feeling your low back, I absolutely want you to take your knees. That's what's gonna make this effective, and it's also gonna prevent any unnecessary strain. Nice, team, hang on. So good. We're going into push-ups in 10 more seconds. I'm gonna take my knees for these ones. Option to join me or option to fight for your toes. 5, 4 more on your hands. In 3, 2, push-ups. Down 2, down 3, down 4, up 2, up 3, up 4, down 2, down 3, down 4. Nice, team. Option for your toes, option for your knees. We are going back on our toes in a minute, so if you need that adjustment, if you need that break for your shoulders, go ahead and take your knees because we've got this for another 15 seconds. We're going into pike. Nice, even moving nice and slow. Now everyone tighten your core a little harder. We've got 8 more seconds. It's a pike, okay? Back on the sliders, elbows or hands. 5. Nice, Jude. In 3, and 2. We're on our sliders. All right, I'm gonna take my elbows for this. In your plank position. Now pike 2, pike 3, pike 4. Down 2, down 3. Nice and slow, 4. All right, think about lifting through, squeezing your core. Imagine there's a balloon tied to the base of your tailbone. That's where you're hinging from, but it's all happening from the squeeze in your core. Hold at the top in 10 more seconds. You got this. You got 6, 5 more, and 4, and 3, 2. Hold at the top. Now come down an inch. All right, up 1, down 1, up 1, down 1. Full range in 10 more seconds. Okay, team. 6, 5 more, and 4, 3, 2. Full range of motion. Nice. Walk the plank, then we're out of our core warm-up, okay? I know, this is a long one. You guys are so strong. Remember that. 8 more seconds. Walk it out. Walk the plank in 5, and 4, and 3, 2. It's hand, hand, elbow, elbow. 20 seconds here. All right. We're getting right into lower body. Push it for another 15 seconds. Pick up the pace. Nice, Alex. Make sure you're alternating. There it is. Nice, Erica. You got this. 8, 7 more seconds. All right, lay down. Grab your band if you have one. 4, 3, 2,